This motivated couple have some ambitious plans, so I'm meeting up with them to make sure I understand the scope of their ideas.
Hey, Simon.
Kirby, Adrian, how are you guys?
Yeah, well, thanks, Simon. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Here in beautiful Burrawang, which means so much to you.
It does. Well, I grew up here, and we last year had our wedding in Burrawang, so it's always held a very special spot for me.
So you guys had your main wedding parade down this street?
Yeah, we did, yeah. So we, Kirby's parents actually own a house just around the corner behind the general store, and we needed a way to get everyone from, all the guests from there down to the main street, down to the School of Arts. So we actually had a marching band from Campbelltown come down and take 200 guests down. So it was a fantastic day, really, really fun.
All the locals came out in the street and had a champagne with us. It was awesome, yeah.
Is that part of why you want to move back to Burrawang or this area?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
So what are you looking for?
We need land, a business venture, you know, somewhere that we can potentially renovate, so it's not going to be easy.
And when it comes to buildings, it's not just a house I'm finding you, is it?
Well, no, it could be, if it's an old shed we could convert into a restaurant, that sounds brilliant to us too, or if it's a blank canvas to build the restaurant and accommodation, we're cool with that as well.
Sounds like you don't mind getting into a project.
Love it, yeah. The harder the better sometimes.
Who has the final say on any
I do,
project?
always. Always.
Is that right?
Kirby does.
So when we're looking for the places now, it's going to be...
Just come talk to me.
It's just talk to you? So remind me of the budget.
We're kind of looking at that 20-acre mark, around the 1.8 to 2 million. And that will sort of give us enough land to run some head of cattle, chickens, the produce, sort of accommodation and maybe a restaurant. But we also need to live there, so... yeah.
When do you know you found the right place?
It's that wow factor, isn't it? I think the views and the vistas and just the open space will be, yeah, what impresses us.
It's going to be hard not to, but in this area, I think there's a lot of nice places around the Southern Island, so looking forward to it.
I agree. This should be a fun project. With a budget of $2 million, Adrian and Kirby are looking for a family home as well as guest accommodation. Adrian wants land to develop a farm stay experience, while Kirby wants some additional buildings to convert into a paddock-to-plate restaurant and creative workshops. Both want to be close to Kirby's family, and they would like their property to have a wow factor or beautiful views. Although property in the Highlands is expensive, I think with Adrian and Kirby's budget, I should be able to find the perfect property.
You guys have given me a really big challenge, but it's one I'm excited about taking on.
Great.
Sounds good. Actually, what is good for breakfast here?
I reckon this duck breast with deep-fried pine needles could be good.
Our first property is outside the tiny village of Robertson, known locally as the Green Heart of the Highlands. This postcard rural setting was the backdrop to hit children's film Babe, which won a Golden Globe for Best Picture. The village itself is home to charming shops and restaurants with an authentic working village vibe that makes it a favourite with weekenders. Adrian and Kirby will be able to tap into the healthy local tourist trade, and in a few years they'll be able to make good use of the local primary school as well as Kirby's mum and dad in the neighbouring village. Our first house is just a 10-minute drive from Robertson Village Centre.
So here we have house number 1. What I love about this is you don't see that much from here, but it's going to open up as we explore further inside.
It's beautiful. It's stunning. It's like this little paradise amongst the forest. It's gorgeous.
You're taking it all in.
I am. No, I love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful landscaping too. Lovely.
Do you know what I love about it?
Yeah.
Listen.
No planes.
No planes.
Birds.
It's not the inner city, is it?
No, it's not.
No, sounds good.
This impressive 25-acre property is already a working farm with 3 dams, but most importantly, it's zoned to allow ecotourism and guest accommodation. Once the business is up and running, Adrian and Kirby will be able to apply for a restaurant licence. And what an entrance for future guests, straight into a magnificent entertaining area.
Wow. It's amazing.
Beautiful wooden floors, high vaulted ceilings, kitchen round there, dining room, sitting area, outside another entertaining area on the deck.
I love the indoor-outdoor flow. It's beautiful.
And look at the views through the back too.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Amazing.
And the light that's pouring in here, it's amazing.
I can see family and friends around here, around the fire, glass of red in hand.
And I'm wondering, knowing how flexible you are with your dream, is this an area more for your guests or would you be wanting to live here?
It'd be hard to give up this space to guests, wouldn't it? It's quite beautiful. I'm not too sure.
I think in the short term you could rent it out for guests and like I could see people out on the deck there, you know, having their coffees and their lunches overlooking the dam and the views.
Yeah.
Pretty special.
Upstairs, there's a large loft that could be converted to family accommodation. Guests could then use all the downstairs, which has 4 bedrooms, a study and a shared bathroom.
This is the current master bedroom.
That's
Nice little veranda.
I get the impression this place has the potential.
Yeah, it does. It's livable now, absolutely. It's stunning, but there's little bits and pieces that I'm sort of going, oh, you know, master suite, ensuite.
Yeah. It's definitely room for improvement.
Yeah.
But that's what I like about you guys. Everything is a starting point, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go and have a look at the piece de resistance, the gardens.
Lovely.
I think one of the most exciting and challenging aspects of Adrian and Kirby's dream is marrying the accommodation experience with the outdoor potential.
This is what I wanted you to see. 3 dams in the area and also that beautiful alluvial soil that Robertson's known for. There's 8 separate fenced-off paddocks.
Okay.
And I can see a cattle run straight up the top there, instantly putting your cattle in.
Absolutely. This would be my domain. It'd be perfect. Well, I think if we're going to do the whole paddock to plate thing too, you know, we want to put some, we want to do some chickens, we want to do some goats, some sheep. You know, we want to do a big veggie patch. So, you know, I think the ground here is beautiful. So.
Yeah. But I'm loving the dam. You could even extend it to a massive lake or something. It'd be quite beautiful. So I can't see any sheds or anything, but is there sheds on the property?
That's what I wanted you to ask.
Oh, good.
Because there's not 1, but 2 sheds.
This is what I wanted you guys to see. Not because what it is, but what it could become.
I can definitely see sort of this being that restaurant space we were talking about.
Yeah, or even the creative workshop space.
Yep.
So the basket weaving or the blacksmithing or great spot. I think the whole property is beautiful, and you know I think people coming here will really realise that. And if we can get that whole paddock to plate and the whole sort of you eat what you grow on the site, then you know I think people will love it, and you know, we really like it.